Hi, it's Mitch from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the West Virginia versus Baylor college football matchup on Saturday, November 16th, 2024. Of course, it's my favorite day of the week during my favorite time of the year, college football Saturday. If you like all the free picks we do at Pickdawgz, you'll love our premium picks. Our best bets. Just go to pickdawgz.com, click on the premium picks tab. I've got a link directly below this video in the description. Prices start at just $15, and you can use the discount code PICK for an additional 15% off. We also have VIP packages. This is meant for people that make really big bets. These are custom-made packages, so they're also our most expensive premium packages. But if you're looking for that high-end product, text that number. But let's get to it. We've got West Virginia taking on Baylor in a Big 12 matchup. Both these teams 5-4, so the winner is automatically bowl eligible. And I know in the day of the playoff, bowls have certainly taken a back seat, but at the same time, it's still not a bad day for these guys. Baylor, of course, Aranda was on the hot seat for the bulk of the season. You look back at that Colorado game where they let the Hail Mary go, and they would have already been bowl eligible. They would have hit this game at 6-3. They've already reeled off 3 consecutive wins: Texas Tech, Oklahoma State, and TCU. Meanwhile, West Virginia comes into this one, looked pretty good against Cincinnati, ended up being 31-24, but that was about as close as that game really ever got. They'd beaten Arizona on the road prior to that, 31-26. Ironically, the prior 2 games they had played in Morgantown and lost both of those games to Iowa State and Kansas State. So, home isn't always where the heart is, I guess. And, West Virginia just 2-3 in their home games straight up this season. We look at the way these teams are moving the ball, and the Baylor offense averaging 419 yards per game, while the West Virginia defense is allowing 390, which is about 90th in the nation. So really kind of struggling there. And where they've been struggling, well, kind of on both sides of it, but really the completion percentage against 62.8. And then when you look at, yards per play against 6.1, over 100th in the nation, while Baylor running the football effectively, 185 yards per game and 5.1 yards per carry. I think that, when we look at the West Virginia offense, they can move the ball as well, especially on the ground, rushing for 191 yards per game, which is 30th best in the nation. But when it comes to passing the football, they have been pretty anemic, while Baylor's defense has been strong against both the run and the pass. I think, Baylor also pretty good at recovering those fumbles, 9th best in the nation. West Virginia doesn't put the ball on the carpet all that much, but when they do throw a lot of interceptions, 107th in the nation. And when it comes to getting turnovers, West Virginia, one of the worst, 132nd in fumble recoveries, 119th in interceptions. All these intangibles, they all kind of add up. And, of course, the special teams and all that stuff. But I think special teams, with kickoff returns, it doesn't matter as much as it used to. You just don't see as many kickoff returns. But I think in this particular game, I think what we see is that Baylor is just the better team. I'm going to take the Bears, and that's going to be my free pick. Of course, while you're doing your picks, putting your bets in, use our free betting tools at sportschatplace.com. They're 100% free, and they'll help put you on the most favorable bets on the board today.